Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. And I didn't do a video yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon when I got here because there was a bunch of people at this shelter. So, I literally just woke up at 6 o'clock. I'm about to get ready. I got almost a 3-mile hike to meet Dad, so that's exciting. There's rain in the forecast later in the afternoon today, but hopefully it's not too bad. And I guess I'm gonna get up and grab some breakfast and get on my way. All right. Oh, it's the worst part of the day. Bye. It's probably hard to tell, but ever since I hit about 5,500 feet in elevation, the trees have changed. There are just a whole, like, this doesn't even look like what I was hiking in the last 3 days. It is so cool. There's moss everywhere. There's these beautiful, like, alpine pine trees. Oh my goodness, I mean, just look at that. Like, this is like, I don't know, this is like out of a movie. This is so neat. So I just started the hike for the day, well, probably 15 minutes ago, and it's gonna be a doozy this first bit. Going up to Clingmans Dome, the highest point on the AT, the highest point in the Smokies. It is very much uphill. The campsite last night was at 55, slightly under, like 54.90 or something. And Clingmans Dome is at 66, a little over 6,600 feet. So in the next 3 miles, I'm gonna gain 1,100 feet of elevation, which is really awesome for my lungs. And so I learned something this week from another hiker, that for every 1,000 feet of elevation gain, oxygen goes down 0.5%. If I recall, your body needs like 92 to 94, something like that, oxygen saturation. And I could be wrong on that, don't quote me, but I remember it was at least in the 90s. So I'm already at I'm like at 5,700 probably now. And yeah, I can feel it in my asthmatic lungs. But I haven't had to use my inhaler this whole trip. I haven't felt the need. I've been able to be just fine. Just take some breaks. But this is so cool. I'm gonna give you guys back the trail. Like, this is just so amazing. I love this. It's cool. I knew that as you go higher, that it would turn into an alpine zone. I just didn't know this is what it would look like. But wow. I mean, so cool, so cool. Okay, I'm still a ways from Clingmans Dome to meet Dad, so I'm gonna get off here and try to breathe a little easier. So, all right, bye. I made it to the Clingmans Dome parking lot. Clouds everywhere. So I think it's right at 9:30. Dad's supposed to be here at 10. It's nice. I got half the day done and it's 9:30. So should be an easy rest of the day. It's literally all downhill from here. I am at the highest point on the trail. So, well, actually not. It goes up that way that Dad and I have to climb, but that's where I'll reconnect. So when Dad gets here, we're gonna go right down to Newfound Gap, and then we got a shuttle waiting for us to bring us right back up here, and we'll hike to our cars over today and tomorrow. So it was steep today, lots of climbing. Ooh. But again, all downhill from here. I know I have another climb. We have to climb up Mount Collins on our hike down to the Mount Collins shelter, but that's going to be minimal compared to what I've been doing. So anyway, I'm very proud of myself. I've gone 33 miles, I think, something like that. So anyway, oh, I think I see Dad. Dad! I'm coming, just 1 second. All right, Dad's here.
How you feeling?
I'm dead.
I bet you are. Wow.
I just got here 10 minutes ago, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got here about 20 minutes ago.
Oh. All right, Dad's joining me. We're about a mile in to our hike today. We got 2 or so miles left. And how you liking it so far, Dad?
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got my frog tog on. I was getting a little cool. The wind is a little breezy up here, overcast. I feel good now. Perfect so far, but I'm just starting. I ain't got 3 days like John got. But yeah, I feel pretty good.
Good, good, good. Here's a little bit of the trail. It's been, like I said this morning, it's been just this really new vegetation of all this moss growth and everything.
It's beautiful out here. It's awesome. This is man. We were born in the wrong part of the country. We're living over here.
For sure, for sure. So, well, I'll go ahead and do my memory check-in today. I'm going to have Lindsay is up to the plate. So Lindsay, one of the my favorite memories of you is a long time ago. You and Luke came over, I think when I still lived at the little house, and we just had like a game night or something like that. And I can't even remember the name of the game, but it was similar to Cards Against Humanity. You lay a card down and you have to think of something funny to go with it. And I remember you were on top of the ball that night. You were so funny, and it was, I think if I recall, you won the game. And I think ever since then, I think that it made me click with you a little bit more. You know, I think you and Luke were still newlywed at the time, and it was a good bonding moment, or at least for me. I don't know why that memory sticks out so much to me, but it was just fun that night, you know. But anyway, just wanted to check in with one more memory for each day, and I guess tomorrow is going to be Zach and the twins. Well, I'll double up on them. But anyway, I'll check back in later when we get to the shelter. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Well, this is probably strange in the middle of this video, considering this will go in my Smoky Mountain video, but I made a mistake when recording Luke's memory. One of my favorite memories about Luke. So it just didn't record when I was there, and as I was going through the videos and stuff like that, I noticed that Luke's was gone. So I am here at Turkey Mountain. This is about 3 months later. I think this is like August 28th, if I recall, if I'm right. 27th, 28th, something like that. So anyway, but my favorite memory, or one of my favorite memories about Luke, was, I think it was like 10 years ago now. He and I went to a concert at the Hard Rock Casino. I think we went and saw, I think it was Scott Stapp. It could have been Aaron Lewis, but pretty sure it was Scott Stapp when he was doing solo stuff. And we got there early, we had like front row tickets. I mean, we were right on the front. It was so much fun. And if I recall, I was standing in line to get a drink, and there was like nobody around. I think the opening band had already started, or I'd come out. It wasn't during Scott Stapp, I know that, but okay. I went out to get a drink, and I walk up to the concession stand, and there's like $100 just laying on the floor. I pick it up, and I asked the person behind the counter, I was like, is this anybody's? And the lady was like, no. And I looked around, there was nobody to give it to, so I got me a free $100 that night, and that ended up taking care of, I think, most of mine and Luke's drinks that night. I think even some of the tickets, I don't know, but we had so much fun. It was boy, I can't for sure remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Scott Stapp, and we were, like I said, we were on the very front, or second to the front row. I mean, we were standing the whole time, so we didn't have rows, and it was good. Like, it was, I remember we had such a fun time that night, just he and I. But anyway, Luke's not so much anymore, just because we haven't done it because of everything going on. But there's concert buddies. We've been to quite a few concerts, even been to some of my funny concerts. But anyway, there was someone walking, so that I came around a corner and saw someone walking, so I didn't want to record in front of them. Anyway, that kind of wraps it up. Sorry, Luke, that I messed up when I was recording this in the Smokies. But Turkey Mountain's the next best thing, right? All right, bud. Love you. Bye.
Still making it.
Almost to the turnoff to go to the shelter. Still a little ways to go, not much. I'm gonna use the memory up on pictures. They take way too much memory. Yeah, that'll work perfectly. You see on one side, we'll go on the other. All right, we're going on the Sugarland Mountain Trail. We're gonna go off to the Mount Collins Shelter, half-mile off trail. Tomorrow morning, we'll get back up and head that way.
I just hope they haven't turned this sign, you know, like they do in the cartoons or in the westerns, the old outlaws. It won't turn. Okay, we're safe.
All right, we'll see you at camp. Get everybody here real quick.
Okay.
So this is Mount Collins shelter. Dad's taking a nap. I wore him out today, but it's beautiful. It's kind of sprinkling now, but anyway, wonderful day. It's been really, this is the last night, and it's very cool. I'm having a great time. But I would give you guys a tour of the shelter, but there's a bunch of people here. There's a shelter there. But yeah, it's still really cool around here. The terrain is still so neat with all the moss and stuff like that. This is new. But anyway, I don't know if I'll check in again tonight, since we're probably gonna eat dinner and just hang out a little bit more, and then probably hit the sack around 9. So anyway, bye.